What's up guys, Renasant here, welcome back to the channel. We are in the painted world of Ariandel. Excuse me. Specifically, the Snowy Mountain Pass. So, we are just progressing along here. This area particularly, I'm not really actually a huge fan of this area. It's just filled with these follower guys. And I do mean filled with them. And really what we want to do for the most part is just kind of meander our way around this area, just dispatching followers as we come across them. Man, I can't believe this is in the one shot. Come on. Do it. 1184 on the repost. So there's nothing down here. This looks like an item, this shiny spot right here. And we can actually, I believe there's like a little micro shortcut thing that we can do. No, never mind. Disregard. You can actually, yeah, just looking around here. We're actually heading into that area over there, which will become much more clear here in a moment. I took fall damage for that? Come on. Why are you hating? So as we progress along here, you'll notice follower. You see that follower torch up there. Follower. This area is just slam packed with followers. And mainly, I mean, you really just don't want to get caught by too many of them all at once, because that's what can lead to true despair. Ugh. Ha! Got that invincible backstab. And you can see the reason I'm using this Lothric Knight Longsword instead of the Zweihander is because you really need a lot of stamina to deal with these a-holes, just because they jump you like that. There's so many of them in this area. Like I said, it's really just more annoying than anything. Excuse me. Excuse me. But you can just kind of progress around here. There are a couple items scattered here and there. Titanite chunk. Overall, we're not going to go up there just yet. Overall, though, there's not just a whole lot of items. There's about 10,000 followers, though. I can tell you that much with certainty. God, I tried to parry him. It did not work. Sir, I need you to extinguish the flame, sir. Yeah, you're not dead. We know, we know. And you may be wondering why I'm not using a pyromancy. It's really just because it takes too long. Come over here, though, and you will get the follower shield. If I recall, this is not a great shield, but yeah. As you can see, yes, statistically it's just kind of bad. Standard shield used by the Farron followers, crafted with wood and reinforced with metal, imbued with a faint resistance to the abyss. So, were these guys followers of who? Of Farron? Watch out for this nasty little ambush right here. That guy can still hit me somehow. Get off of me. Ugh, follower armor. We can get the entire follower set from these guys, by the way. Where are you? There you are. When a warrior of Farron fell to the abyss, aka the Wolf Knight, aka Artorias, The tall, lean followers with their hollowed eyes quietly appeared in groups to hunt them down. Farron and its watchers fell to ruin, but the followers survived as a wandering pack of hollows. Interesting. So these followers in Ariandel, actually as a whole, is somehow tied to the Abyss, and to... Oh, nice shot, friend. I was too busy talking. But it's tied to the Abyss in some way, and to the Artorias, the Abyss Walker, which is very interesting. I don't think I've ever noticed that before, but very interesting indeed. Come down here, we'll grab this. Again, I don't think... Yeah, it's just prism stones. There's really nothing of value in this area, but for purposes of completion, we're gonna kill everybody and go through it anyway. And the best way to navigate this area is to just stay on the edges. It's a lot harder to get lost if you stay around the edges here, as you can see. See, we've been here before. We're back to where we started, basically. Because that's the bonfire right there. But we want to get up to this felled tree here again. So we need to get back up there. And you can see, you can kind of use the landscape, the environment to guide you on where you're going. And we don't want to actually come up there quite yet. We actually want to go over here. Oh my god. Friend, what's going on with your body? Oh. That is not where we wanted to be. Anyway, you can use that bell as kind of like a marker. It's like we know we haven't crossed that bell yet, so there we go. So once we get over here, we can use this to come over here. And this is actually a shortcut. I guess you can call it that, but it goes into, well, I'll show you. It goes into where the building with the girl, where we were just at. Yeah, the girl painting. So and it doesn't seem very useful right now because it's not. But there's actually other shortcuts that lead here. As you notice, this big tree right here with this little area, that tree can actually not kick down, and that will become a shortcut. And then you can come over here, and this guy's super aggro, as is this guy. And again, I don't think there's anything of super value over here, but there is a chunk. You see, that's where we were earlier. And you can come down here and look around if you want. There's our bonfire literally right there. You could drop back down if you'd like. Yeah, so basically we just came over here for the chunk for the most part, and just to show y'all kind of this little area. Nothing special, in my opinion. Now, yeah, that guy's still down there. He's getting all pissy, but that's okay. Oh, don't want to go that way. Now we're going to head up towards that big bell, because like I said, that's kind of like our checkpoint of where we've been. And once you get up here, there's going to be a couple more followers, of course. Dispatch of them. You'll have a couple different paths. You can go left up here, you can head that way, or you can head that way. Avoid these two paths for now. Head towards the left over here for the time being, because there's a little bit of exploration we want to do over here on this side, I believe. Or we might have actually Already gotten the shield. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. We just got the shield. Duh. So we're actually going to head back over here to our bell. And this is actually what I meant. So we can go down over here. Still trying to reorient myself with this area. It's been a while since I've done it. There we go. And we can actually come over here and we see the rot there. We're just going to knock that tree over and a nifty little shortcut. Kind of. Honestly, we probably will never use it. But if we need to, it's there for us. So this is the part where we don't want to go up there yet. We also don't want to traverse too far right there. That will actually, that little area right there will actually cave in on us if we go that way. So, and we'll end up somewhere where we don't really want to be yet. But you can kind of get a sense of what's down here, maybe. You see one Millwood Knight. We don't see any other ones, but there are more down there. So just continue along the left path here. Puppies. Sir. Y'all can get the Zweihander. Like straight up. Alright. Come down here. Careful not to fall off. Get your Titanite. And then we actually want to... You got dope. Oh, love the range on the Zwei. I actually want to come down here because this follower is guarding something quite interesting. The follower torch. Oh, this item. Such a dope item, actually. So you can see right off the bat, well, first of all, it's weird because it weighs literally 6 times as much as a normal torch. 1 pound, 6 pounds, or 1 unit, 6 units. Next thing you know is it scales with everything. It scales D with strength, actually. Same as the regular torch, but also E with faith and dex. An offensive torch used by the Farron followers. Provides light and doubles as a weapon. Some forms of the abyss manifest as pus within the body, treated from ancient times with fire. So we can use that to basically spit out flames on people, which is really just, it's not good, but it's fun. Dead wolves. Alright, wolves. So continue along here, you'll get ambushed by another wolf. Take him out, no problem. Oh no. Normally these guys will just fly right off the ledge, but this should be the last 2 right here, I believe. Come on. Good jump, mate. Alright, so kind of go down. You can kind of get a little picture of where you're going again. Can't believe we can't get any good images there. We still see that Millwood Knight just hanging out. Just hanging out downtown by himself, and there he was. Alright, so be careful as you're coming up here. As you're coming up here, you can see a Millwood Knight in the distance. We're actually going to avoid them for right now and take a left right here. And the reason we're doing that is because this Millwood Knight is actually guarding a very interesting item. Gives us some Titanite and then gives us or is guarding the Quakestone Hammer. Very cool item. Very cool weapon. Not a great weapon, but a fun weapon nonetheless. A stone hammer wielded by Millwood Knights with a head of naturally formed stone. The Knights of Millwood would fight hand in hand with the earth itself, and this weapon, among the oldest in all Millwood, is symbolic of that relationship. So you'll see what that weapon does here momentarily, I would wager. But for now, what we want to do with... There's actually 2 Millwood Knights up here. That one that just shot us. And this other one over here that's chilling. How did that hit me? I do not know. Either way, we wanted to just draw the one over here. Go on, fatty. There we go. You're mad. Come fight me. Fight him down here in the safety of your little space so you don't have to... Come on. So you don't have to deal with the archer. This guy is so annoying. And yes, he can be parried, absolutely, but I don't want to be the one to try to parry him. How is that not a backstab? I'm not sure. Either way, he's not hard to take out for the most part. Now we can go towards this Millwood Knight. Be careful that he doesn't hit you with one of these great arrows over here, because it's very easy to fall off this ledge right here, believe it or not. Go ahead and handle him. Get your Titanite. Now we're kind of at a dead end here, so we just want to drop on down. Now can we get a view? Yes. See that gentleman down there and his interesting weapon that he's using. Oh my. That could have been detrimental. The main reason we want to come up here really though is just so the way forward is actually right here, but we just want to come over here so we can unlock this nifty little shortcut right here, because there's a little bit more we want to do down here. So what we can do now is have a sneak attack on this guy. We can just pelt him with chaos here. Oh, he would drop something. It's probably just Titanite, so I'm going to avoid it. Just because I want to show you, this was the way that we could go right here. But remember, I told you if you come up here, you'll actually trigger something interesting. So I'll show you that. So if you start walking up this ledge right here, you will notice when you get to the top, it falls. And you'll notice the ground beneath us is literally quaking. That is because of this fine gentleman right here. And you want to take him out as quickly as humanly possible, because he can hurt you quite a lot with that thing. I mean, well, it's gone now, but you'll see it again here in a second. Remember, we got the patrolling one over here. That didn't stun you, huh? Ow. Boom. Freaking Millwood Knights, man. I hate these enemies so much. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of them. Me personally, I'm not saying they're badly designed enemies or anything like that. I don't know. Never been a fan. Go get your soul item. Go get your soul item. And now we want to see this guy, this fine gentleman was sitting right here. What was he guarding back here? His brother, perhaps? What you got there, friend? Oh, yes. The Earthseeker. Such a cool weapon, man. And what's even cooler about it is, comparatively to a lot of other weapons in the game, it doesn't really weigh that much. I mean, it's 17 pounds, but even the Great Axe, I mean, you can see the difference in damage there. The other thing is the requirement for it, 24 strength. That's not much. Downside is it also requires 15 faith. Large twin-bladed axe forged with bronze is a ceremonial weapon normally used in sacred rites. Millwood is a land of primitive earth worship where chieftain knights serve as high priests. Word. Very cool weapon. We probably won't use it much. We do, I think, meet the requirements to use it. Yeah, but I'm just So when you get down in this big pit, you might be like, well, how the hell do I get out of here? You can just come right around here, and there will be a escape path for you right there. You just drop right out. And you'll see we're on the left side of the shortcut area over here. Now we can come over here and get our Titanite. And now, because we felled that great tree earlier, we actually have a shortcut to just get right back to where we need to go. This whole little area is now complete. I'm surprised I did it so quickly and easily, to be honest with you. And we want to come in here. And before we come in here, we actually want to... yeah, we actually want to take off our pyro flame and put on a torch. And you'll see why in just a second. But go ahead and get our straight sword out here. This place is friggin' filled with these nasty bugs, man. And there's no point in doing this. I might as well just... As long as I can one-shot them, I'm happy. Oh, can't one-shot them on a running R1. They will inflict those freaking maggots into you, and it is just so frustrating. Man, running attacks with this thing is not very good. Even jumping. I'm kind of shocked at how not great that is. You'll notice this thing's like, oh yeah, jump out here. Hello, Mr. Alien Bug Guy. Now, down in this pit, let me tell you, man, there's literally like 30 of these freaking bugs down here. I mean, they're everywhere, which is just bleh. Also, you'll note a torch is nice just because you can kind of see a little bit better. But anyway, you can come down to the end down here, and there's a little platform you can walk across, as you can see. And you'll actually notice a door down here as well. Going up. We don't want to go up. We want to go down into the pit of despair and agony. Hello. Well, you know what? I'll tell you what. Just in case we die, we'll go up. And I'll show you why here in just a second. So up this long path here is a door, and you'll be interested to know where this leads to, believe it or not. Oh, hey there, Frida. Yes, we are back in Ariandel Chapel. We have traversed this area, and ended up back here with our sweet gal Frida, Lady Frida. She a hoe though, so don't worry about her. What you do want to worry about though is just checking this area out. You see all these nasties down here, man, and there are plenty. That's where we came in. You'll notice over here though, there's actually a staircase going down. So this is where we want to go, into the pit of misery. And pit of misery indeed it is. So really what you're doing, I don't know, we might actually want to use this way here because we really want to make sure we're one-shotting these guys. You just kind of work your way around the edges, killing them as they show up. Try not to let them suck on your face and put maggots in your spleen. If they swipe at you, it's not that big of a deal, but that little maggot shot he just spit at me, that is no fun. No bueno. Like I said, there's about 20 or 30 of them down here, so brace yourself. I mean, you can see they're not... Oh, also, Wilhelm stuff. Hello. We may be able to check that out. I believe Wilhelm stuff is only available to you here if you kill Wilhelm. Which we did, of course. And his armor actually looks really cool in my opinion, especially his helmet. But the black armor of Wilhelm, Knight of Londor, and a nice fit for any lean hollow. This hollow knight, who served the three sisters who founded the Sable Church, was particularly loyal to the eldest and was known as a cold-blooded hangman. Nice, nice. So you may notice a switch right there. We do, in fact, want to pull the switch, but let's make sure that these guys are kind of cleared up before we do that. Okay, those guys should be taken care of. So let's pull our switch here and see what happens. Oh, hey there, Frida. How you doing? She looks slightly perturbed. She's like, this mother... What the hell's going on down there, Frida? I don't know. Or if you recall, she warned us to leave this area. She was like, you need to go back home. You need to go where you came from. We don't want you. So when she sees this, I can imagine she's kind of PO'd. And that's okay. We don't live to please her. So that opens up a little area right next to Frida's... Oh yeah, here you go. That's right. We are Ash, and we are, of course, ever seeking fire. That's literally our goal in life, so deal with it. That's all I can tell you. Ooh, I love one-shotting these bugs. Oh no. We almost made it through this entire area. You see that bleed ticking up. That's why we have the torch out, because it ticks up super fast. Those maggots. I mean, you can see we've been all around this place, and they're still coming, these nasty things. Ugh, Jesus. Alright, we finally killed them all. So remember, that is the way that we came down here. But if we... Well, first of all, let's get this item. Just a blood gem. Now we want to kind of come and check out some of these walls here. So I don't believe... Yeah, it's not right there. There's actually a hidden wall. And it's been so long since I've played this. There it is right here. No? Might be on the other side. So it might be on the side by the switch. It's on one of the side parts, I know. Right here? Yeah, that's it. The hint for it too is the stairs, of course. But go ahead and get your Titanite lizard while you're there. And hey, what do you know? A Titanite lizard. Nothing like some twink. Now we have an interesting little platforming area. So that is actually where we want to get to right there. So you'll notice these roots below us here. We actually have to, unfortunately, platform down these roots. And the windows for them are very small, so you have to really be careful how you're dropping down these bad boys. So I would go to this part right here, and then you can actually walk down here a little bit just to ensure your safety. And let's see, probably best bet probably be like right there. And continue along here, roll down there. Keep on keeping on. You can see how this could really be annoying. One wrong move and you're out. Okay, we do not need our torch anymore, by the way. So I'm going to put our pyro glove back on there. Oh my. I'm actually mad. I just I saw it happen in like slow motion, and I just kind of like walked right off the freaking thing. Oh Lord, the good thing I opened up the shortcut, huh? Go ahead and go back to Ariandale Chapel. Lord, I never said I was a bright man, you know. People tell me that, but I don't believe them. No, I'm just kidding. People don't tell me that. Trust me. Hey, Frida. You spicy that we opened that door? That's cool. We'll come back and talk to you about it. See what your, opinions and feelings of that are. Of that are. I don't know. We'll figure it out, brother. Anyway, come back down here. Watch out. All the bugs are back. That's fine. They can be back. Just try to avoid them like the plague. I don't even care about y'all, boy. Uh-oh. They are following us. Be afraid. Hopefully we can get our bloodstain back, but if not, I ain't even mad. Now you can see, it's not hard to traverse the routes, it's just annoying. Just because like one little wrong move, like what I did a minute ago, can really kind of screw you up. Let's not do that again, shall we? Okay, so Homeward Bones, so you can get out of here. And also the Pyromancer's Parting Flame, which is a very interesting item, which we definitely want to take a look at. So, of course, we have our Pyromancy Flame. This is actually a second Pyromancy Flame. You'll notice, I mean, statistically it looks a lot worse right now, but that's because our Pyro Flame's plus 10. The one thing to note, though, is our Pyro Flame, the default, I guess you could say, excuse me, the default, like, special skill for it is Combustion, right? Combustion there. However, our parting flame, which let's read about, the pyromancy flame of livid pyromancer Dunnel that attracts the echoes of death. When Dunnel lost his hideous spouse, he gave his own pyromancy flame as an offering, which transformed it into a parting flame. Not long after, Dunnel became a mad spirit damned to wander the lands. Dang it. So that's that. What it does is, I guess it's actually called parting flame, but basically, as you kill things with your flame, you can regain Estus from using this. I have never really used it. I've never been a fan. It actually, even at plus 10, is going to scale a little bit worse than your normal Pyro Glove. So I personally am not that big of a fan of it. But as we proceed forward here, of course, make sure you're embered. We will actually be invaded by, guess who? Dunnel himself. Come up behind him and welcome him to the world. Now Dunnel, we'll let him Estus a little bit. We'll see some of his moves. What do you got, Dunnel? So he's actually got, what's that, Great Chaos Fire Orb? He's got some other good stuff. He's got what's called Floating Chaos, which you might remember from the Demon Ruins area, from the Chaos Demons. So it'll sit up there for a little while and shoot 3 things at you. It's not really anything too serious, as you can see. That's pretty much it for Dunnel and his moveset. He has a katana as well, I believe. Oh, that hurt. I can't tell if it's a Uchi or what it is, but you notice he's also wearing the pyromancer garb that we are. Of course, we're wearing Cornix's specifically, but oh, he's out of Estus. You know what that means, Dunnel. You gotta go, brother. Oh, he doesn't even try to dodge these. Sorry, brother. Hey, Floating Chaos. Not a great spell, but we'll check it out anyway. Pyromancer Dunnel was fascinated by the ceremonial art employed by the clerics of the Smoldering Lake. Summons a fire-spitting Chaos Orb. Chaos burns away in the blink of an eye, but was the primordial life born in the bed of chaos and a grievous symbol of Isolus' sin. So basically, the lore there is of the chaos demons being born from the bed of chaos when the Witch of Isolith decided to try to not usurp the flame, the first flame, but try to like recreate the first flame. That's pretty much what that is. But we do have one more thing we want to try to do in this episode. I don't know if we will have enough time to do it because I may get utterly and completely destroyed, but we are going to try to beat the boss. So let's travel back to Ariandel Chapel. We're at 39 minutes right now, so if we can, we'll fight the boss one time. If we win, we win. If we don't, we'll kill her in the next episode. But you do want to be embered for this boss. You see Frida's just chilling here. She's just chilling. So when you're embered, you'll notice. Gale, is that you? This phantom will be summoned later at a separate location. Summon Slave Knight Gale. Yeah, sure, why not? So what that means is, later at a separate location, Gale actually will not be in this fight right off the rip.
What stops them? Please, my flail, right away.
Hello, friend. Whew. Face only a mother could love.
Bring Frida to me, please. Canst thou not see the flame flickering once again? Soon will it surge. I can see it, feel it.
Fret not, Father. We have no need of thy flail. 'Tis only the flame quivering at misguided ash. Please avert thine eyes.
Excuse me.
I will snuff out these ashes for good.
Or you could not. So, Sister Frida. First off, what's up, Father? That's Father Ariandel. First off, Frida is incredibly aggressive when she wants to be. Her timings are kind of unreal. You can see we're doing good damage to her. These ice attacks, of course, they're ice attacks, so you have to be careful for them. They'll cause frostbite to build up. Right now, you'll see she's on invisible. Uh-oh. I did not dodge that very well. Bad time. So when she goes invisible, you can actually see her footprints normally. So you can kind of see where she's going to pop up and dodge her just like that. Her attacks are just so brutal, man. They're so graceful and well-timed, I feel like. Come on. As you can see, she's fairly easy to kind of, not stun lock necessarily, but don't let her hit you with that. Oh. Dead. So once she dies, you're like, yeah, that was an easy boss. With her big, huge ass scythe. I mean, she's bleeding out and everything. Old girl's dead, right? I mean, look at all that blood. What you think about that, Father? You cool with this? You're cool with this, right? You don't look cool with this, honestly. If we're being real, you look a little mad. Okay, why were you chained to the floor in the first place? That's what I want to know. Rude. Just destroyed your house. That's just rude. Oh, what do you know? Old girl's getting back up. Shocker. Round 2. Fight. Hey, but we got Gale with us this time, boys. Let's go. You see Gale right there chilling. Watch out for Frida's ice here. So Gale, you want to use this dark attack, or the dark damage on him. One thing to note about this fight that's very important is Father Ariandel and Frida actually share this health bar. They share the health pool. So you really want to primarily attack. Oh, bad dodge. You want to primarily attack Father Ariandel because he's going to be the really aggro enemy here. Frida will spend most of her time trying to heal Father Ariandel. And she really won't attack you much, to be honest. She'll do the ice. Whew, almost got frostbit there. She'll do the ice there, which is fine. But she's not really super aggressive, to be honest with you. You know what I just realized? I don't have Tears of Denial. Anyway, if you can kill Father Ariandel, you'll be good. Because they share a health bar, you'll be good. Hey, Titanite Slab. So you get that Titanite Slab guaranteed when you kill Father Ariandel. And you'll notice, guess who's back again? Yes. This is, in fact, Black Flame Frida. Oh, I have no poise. Gale, where are you, brother? I have no poise. Black Flame Frida is significantly more deadly. As you can see, we are frostbit now. She is significantly more deadly than the previous, and Gale is dead, than the previous Fridas we were fighting. You want to really watch out for her ice-based attacks. And most importantly, though, you want to watch out for all of her black flame attacks, like that one, because they will do a staggering amount of damage. Not to say that the ice ones don't, but those black flame attacks really hurt. The best thing you can do with Frida, really, is to just manage your stamina and keep your distance. She gets staggered extremely easy. This should be her dead, honestly. Well, assuming I don't die first. Which I came very close to doing there because I wanted to be cheeky, but she's dead. She consumes a lot of your stamina because of the frostbite and because of her constant aggression. But once she's dead, she's dead. Gale will almost never survive this fight. He sucks. There's nothing more to say there. We're going to rest at the bonfire, guys. We've gone quite a bit over. You'll notice that there is another bonfire right here. We'll get to that in the next episode. We do want to read her soul. Frida was the first ash to enter the painting, but together with the good father, they chose rot over fire. Tisk tisk, Frida. Anyways, guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, comment, and hit that subscribe button for me. We will see you next time, guys. Bye.